Foster and partners have worked with Mott MacDonald and the DISC partners to develop a design to transform San Jose's Diridon station into one of America's leading transportation hubs. This new integrated station concept plan will combine Caltrain, BART, California High-Speed Rail and the Light Rail all under one roof, providing seamless passenger experience while creating a new gateway to downtown San Jose and a catalyst for future urban growth in the area. The new station will act as an anchor to promote economic prosperity, social equity, and benefit all parties involved. The redevelopment will ensure a future-proofed, flexible, adaptive, and innovative station that is both a destination and complements other economic development initiatives. The team has optimized the DISC scheme site boundaries to retain the historic gateway building, while also looking at ways to minimize the visual impact of the elevated viaduct. We will free up the space under the platforms to create a vibrant new retail experience that is accessible from both sides of the tracks. This movie illustrates the at-grade track option. It retains the existing historic depot building and railway tracks, while the new concourse underneath features shallow sloping plaza, which intuitively guide the pedestrians into the station, while also improving the east-west connections across the rail corridor, reconnecting the communities on either side. The historic depot building is the front door of the new station, where the access to the main entrance is under the historic building. The LRT entrances are positioned on either side under the historic wing buildings, providing direct access down to the platforms. The roof design is a modern interpretation of the historic station roof, with a 50-50 glass to solid ratio so that the platforms and the concourse below are flooded with natural light. We have cut slots in the platforms and placed the elevators and escalators within the slot. This further allows natural daylight all the way down into the concourse below. The design features locally sourced low-carbon materials such as timber and natural stone, and creates a new pedestrianised public realm that gives back to the city it serves. The historic building will house the train timetable, while opening up the floor reveals a view through to the historic station above. Passengers enter the central concourse, which is flooded with natural light and includes landscaping, seating, and direct access to the passenger amenities like food and beverage. From here, access up to the platform retains a clear view of the original historic depot building, just like it is today. To connect from the California High-Speed Rail to the LRT, passengers can either navigate down to the central concourse or go through the northern concourse out into the plaza. Once out into Cahill Plaza, the BART Phase 2 station will be directly ahead. Here you can see the nature of Cahill Plaza is transformed, utilising the space under the tracks to create bars and restaurants facing out into the plaza. The LRT entrance is under the historic building, providing direct access down to the LRT platforms below. To connect from BART to Caltrain, passengers first move up into the central concourse, which is lined with bars, restaurants and amenity stores. This central concourse connects to the north and south concourse together and provides access up to the Caltrain platforms above. So in conclusion, the design at 5% is an evolving entity, but hopefully you can see how the design is developing and can get a taste for what the passenger experience will be like.